So the 10th anniversary is still not over because we got the March producer letter, which explains what's coming up even more for this celebration. So let's have a look and see what we are getting for the next few days. All right, so the EX part, which is a tradition, I guess at this point, with the anniversaries, where we get 3 parts and then an extra part. So let's see what we are going to be getting.
First, here is the event information for the extra part.
Event information.
Alongside the extra part, we'll be adding stages to these events.
All right, so more Ultimate Red Zone stages for Goku's story and Vegeta's story, and more battle-hardened formidable foes. Interesting, because we covered most of it, right? It maybe be Daima stuff? I'm not sure.
Even more challenging than ever. Next, we will introduce the new event that will be held starting
A
from
new
the extra
event?
part. Here it is. Challenge the limits.
Festival of Battles.
This event is a huge gathering of characters who shape the history of Dokkan Battle.
Wow.
The battle consists of 50 phases in total.
50 phases!
Getting stronger as you progress.
Holy crap.
In the second half of the battle, you'll face very strong opponents.
Stacking units gonna be like goated?
To phase 25, you can earn a total of 25 Dragon Stones.
Okay.
After
I wonder
that,
how many I
you
can
obtain
complete.
A unique title every 5 phases. So, be sure to challenge
This
your
will
limits.
be interesting.
That's all for the event
50
introduction.
phases,
There will
crazy.
be an update here too.
So this... Oh! Whoa!
2 characters will be added to Dragon Ball GT.
We're getting 2 new extra slots in GT.
Battle to become
The
strongest
Extreme Z
Super
Awakenings
Saiyan
for
Goku
Vegeta
GT.
and Goku.
Battle to teach the
Damn.
Super Saiyan Vegeta GT
Are they back?
from Dragon Ball GT.
Alright, let's have a look at the details of these 2.
Sure.
So Goku now will greatly raise attack and defense for 1 turn and immense damage to the enemy and massively lowers defense. His passive skill has changed to attack and defense to 50% up, randomly changes orbs to rainbow. When attacking with 12 or more ki, attack plus 30%, defense 20%, and critical hit plus 10% per key sphere obtained. 3 or more key spheres, effective against all types. 5 or more key spheres, launches an additional super attack per GT heroes or giant 8 power category ally tagging the same turn. Defense plus 77% up with a damage reduction rate of 20%. So, self-excluded though, which means that it's only a 40% damage reduction, not a 60. For 1 turn from the character's entry turn, launches an additional super attack. And when activating the active skill, attack plus 350% up and performs a critical hit temporarily. Holy. Vegeta here will greatly raise attack and defense for 1 turn, immense damage to the enemy, and massively lowers defense. With the passive skill, attack and defense 250% up, we got the orb changing, 20% attack and defense bonus with a damage reduction rate of 3% per key sphere obtained. Obviously, that's going to be way more handy than the Goku. We'll find out though, because 3 or more key spheres, we got a guard guaranteed. 5 or more launches an additional super attack, and then per GT Hero's Giant 8 power, you got attack plus 77% and critical hit plus 30%. For 1 turn from the character's entry turn, additional super attack, and when activating the active skill, attack plus 350% temporarily. So he's got the guard, and then in order to match Goku's damage reduction rate, which is 40% on a full GT Heroes Giant 8 power rotation, you need to get like 13 or something like 13 orbs. But the guard definitely will help a lot.
But we still have more to share.
More to share.
Take a look at this.
Alright. Wow, what an anniversary though, huh? Look at all these great ass units except maybe Virus. But no Extreme Z Awakenings for my free-to-play units? Oh! Daima Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta! Waku Waku. Oh! Hoo, hoo. Oh! Yo! Straight off the freaking episodes. I knew Daima Vegeta was gonna arrive. I didn't know it'd be this soon. I was thinking maybe same day. Damn. So yeah, I feel like this EX part is all about Daima.
Here is Dragon Ball Team sets.
So this is what the arts are looking like. It's doing his Gallic gun.
Dragon Ball 3 character.
Categories for him. He also has time travelers, which is funny. Leader skills, transformation boost, and gifted warriors. 3 key, HP 200%, and attack defense 170%, with an additional HP and attack and defense 50%. For the characters who also belong in the Power Beyond Super Saiyan. Super attack raises attack and defense 33% up for 3 turns, and immense damage to the enemy, and raises allies' defense by 33% for 1 turn. Oh, I'm hoping he's that first slot unit, because that's going to be so good. Passive skill, chance of performing a critical hit, and damage reduction rate of 20% up, and forces enemy super attacks for 1 turn. Alright, it's only for the entry turn. And then key plus 3, attack defense 200% with a damage reduction rate of 50%. As the first attacker in turn, damage reduction rate of 20%. Yeah, he's definitely the first lot unit. Let's go. First or second, you get attack plus 50% and critical hit of 30%. When attacking, 200% attack up. When receiving an attack, defense 200% up. And when receiving an attack, additional super attack guaranteed. After receiving a super attack, another additional super attack. So you want him to take that super, and then he does one back. Let's go. He actually looks really good. Just from looking at it, just like better than Goku, for sure. We have an active skill, which is the Gallic gun. Greatly raises attack temporarily. Ultimate damage to the enemy, and 33% attack for 1 turn. Can be activated after performing 5 or more super attacks in battle. And then this is the banner here. So Glorio and Goku return really quickly. There's also the Super Extreme Z Awakening for Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta also coming. Makes sense with Daima Vegeta being the release. Thankfully, JP just did a data download, so we actually know when they're dropping. Daima Vegeta drops in just about 24 hours from this video's release. And then 3 days from now with the Extreme Z Awakenings. So let's have a look at Vegeta's Super EZA. So let's have a look at Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta's Super EZA details. Of course, the leader skill doesn't change with the Super Extreme Z Awakening. It's STR leader for 3 key, 90% stat boost. The passive skill is where it really changes. So you got 3 key and attack defense 200% with the basic effect. When attacking, you get 200% attack up and defense 100% up. Between the first 10 turns of appearance, defense 150% up, with a high chance of performing a critical hit, and damage reduction rate of 80%. So I think the critical now is not locked between the stun thing now. From turn 11 onwards, he will still get some damage reductions, a little bit less. Now only 50% up. If the enemy is stunned, 200% attack up, and I think this is the critical part. When there is an extreme enemy, additional super attack guarantee. And then if there is a super enemy, you get an additional attack that's a high chance of doing a super attack. So not guaranteed. You obviously want to be versing the extreme enemies. If you can stun the enemy, then this is obviously a very good effect, because he still has that high chance of stunning. We'll see what his defense stats are looking like with the 80% damage reduction. Hopefully it's just like invincible stuff, especially when we're getting so much more tougher events. We need him to have some decent defense in order for the even 80% damage reduction. We still need some defense in order to be very healthy in HP. But that's pretty much it for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Do you guys even have stones for Daima Vegeta? That is the real question. But with that said, until the next one, stay healthy, stay safe, stay fit. Peace.